Right now you and we unstoppable. Unstoppable, that mean them can't stop ya. Unstoppable, run away train.
Churches allowed to be open for 2-week trial. Churches will be allowed to open for a 2-week trial period, commencing Saturday, May 16. Prime Minister Andrew Holness, who made the announcement yesterday at a digital press conference at Jamaica House, said services may resume within a context agreed with the faith-based community. Included in the agreement are that temperature checks are done on entry and social distancing rules will continue to apply throughout other church spaces and within the sanctuary space. That is, people are to maintain a minimum of 6 feet distance apart from each other. Holness noted that the gathering rules, no more than 10 gathered 6 feet apart from each other, apply for all other spaces outside of the sanctuary of worship spaces. Yes, you heard correctly. Churches in Jamaica will be allowed to open for a 2-week trial period, said the Prime Minister of Jamaica. Now, while pastors and preachers and some church congregation happy I say yes, full-time church open, some Jamaicans still say why? Welcome back, viewers. If this is your very first time to Unstoppable TV and you have not yet hit that subscribe button, please consider hitting this subscribe button now and the notification bell, so once we upload a video, you will continue to be informed. Now, as we say, churches in Jamaica will be opening up for a 2-week trial period with some rules applied. Alright, I know that church members and church goers are happy about this. But make we take a listen to what the PM himself had to say.
We did not place specifically any restriction on churches. However, the church community voluntarily complied, and I must commend the church community for being faithful and responsible in how they have conducted themselves. They have stuck with the various gazetted orders, with the support of the Ministry of Health, that some provisions could be made that could see services being held, but under strict guidelines. How we intend to do this is that we will try the measures which I'm about to announce for 2 weeks. We're proposing that within a context agreed with the faith-based community, the physical distancing rules to apply within the sanctuary or worship space. And that is, we expect that a ratio of square footage to persons will be maintained. That is 1 person per 40 square feet. So this will determine the number of persons that will be in the church space at any one time. Churches will be required to do temperature checks on entry. The social distancing rules would continue to apply throughout other church spaces and within the sanctuary space of the church. Gathering rules apply for all other spaces outside of the sanctuary or worship space. So within the churchyard, the front of the church, the entrance area, no more than 10 gathered. And if you're gathered, you must be 6 feet apart from each other. Everyone must wear a mask in the church. They should have hand sanitization stations at strategic areas, particularly at the entrance to the worship hall. We have said to the churches that it may be that they would have to have more than 1 service per day. Most churches probably have 2. They may have to go to 3 or 4. We have asked that they consider shortening the length of the worship. That might be difficult for some, but I know that they're going to try. They should ensure that there is no overlapping of the service. So one congregation comes in for a particular service, they leave, give enough time so that they can sanitize the church hall, and then another congregation comes in for their second service or how many other service they wish to have. We have asked that for this trial period that we do not assemble a choir, and that the other rituals and practices that would require the close contact of worshippers, that they should consider as much as possible during the trial period of 2 weeks, not having those rituals. So the normal peace greetings and hugging and those things you might want to consider not doing within this period. I know that the church is eager to get back to the normal way of worship, but I think we have to be cautious in how we do this, and if they have been as faithful and responsible in how they have conducted themselves during the initial period of the outbreak, and I know the churches will apply the same level of management to these new protocols. We will be observing it very closely to ensure that there is no outbreak. We have also said to the churches that where they use air conditioning, that they should turn off their air conditioning and open all their doors and windows. These measures would start on Saturday, May 16th.
Saturday, May 16th is when the mingling begins. Well, as we say, not every Jamaican is happy about this, because one person who we know for sure not happy about this and had to speak out about it, no Subi himself, man. Who no know Subi? Yeah, Mr. Vegas be attack. Mr. Vegas, I said, Mr. Prime Minister, no, we no want a church we open up back. So the man directly send the message to the Prime Minister. The man said, may I address this message right here to the Prime Minister, Mr. Andrew Holness. We no want a church we open up back. Listen what Subi said there.
Blessed love people, I want to address this video to the Right Honorable Mr. Andrew Holness. Mr. Holness, you know some is a man who respect you as a scholar, as a leader, as a man who make you sit down and reason about Goat Island, and you listen to the voices them of Ziggy Marley and the people them who did a cry out. We call upon you again, you know. Don't open the church them, Mr. Prime Minister. You better you open the school them. You better you open the school them and make the picking them wear mask. Don't open the church them. You better you open the dance hall. Mr. Holness, Jamaican Christians them, when them are getting a spirit and a spit, and a frat, and a touch each other, nobody can contain them. And the Holy Ghost are going to have them all over each other. No mask can't stop that. When Holy Ghost lick mask fly off, Mr. Holness. Mr. Holness, you still have 500 and something cases, or 400 and something cases. Mr. Holness, the virus is still contagious. The church has no significant value over any other institutions. You don't realize that even though them keep 7 days, they kept 7 days of prayer. And it never worked, Mr. Holness. Some of the people them can pray at them yard. Them go up on Facebook, them have them audience on Facebook. Don't drop it here, so Mr. Holness. The people them are going to say, I true me no like Christians and true me no like church. And for usher me out. But them same people they are going to benefit from you make the church wait. The church can't wait till all next year, Mr. Holness. Other important institutions we are now open. Have to wait. So why the church can't wait? It better Jesus come catch some of them yard, you know, Mr. Holness. Because some of them church pastor, then them not live right, you know. You know, see the one from down a Sliping Road. Blake, the one named Blake. We get the 12-year-old little girl pregnant. And I serve only 8 years. You know, see the Moravian pastor from down at St. Elizabeth. 2 underage girls pregnant. He will get 8 years. You know, see Pastor Lewis, Reverend Lewis. You know, see a female semen was found in the cavity of a little girl's vagina. An underage little girl's vagina. And him walk free. According to the scientific report. Say better Jesus come catch the people in them yard. If Jesus a go come. Then go catch them in our building with the wolf them. And some of them good at India know and a play hypocrite. Mr. Holness, if you open the church them, and more people get sick and drop out, blood are going to on your hand. Mr. Holness, why didn't make a burn out Elephant and Bad Boy Trevor them and lock them up and charge them? If you didn't know, say, yes, you come drop the ball. Why the ghetto people them get beaten from police? Why don't you go for the little youth and die in bed? If you know, say, yes, you come drop the ball, bossy. Bossy not do with this. If dance can lock off until the thing contained, church can lock off to bossy. Do bossy. No let you down here, so. Me know you're under pressure from the faith people, them. But so far the faith now work. No healer, no heal nobody. None of the faith healer, them no heal one patient. And your doctors, them and the scientists, them a work. Come on, Mr. Holness. We know you love Jesus. But just think what Jesus is do right now. Him just have to be wise as a serpent. May I trust you. To withdraw May 17th for church open. Make we contain the virus first, man. People they are foreign and can't come home and you go open church. I'd love come to Jamaica right now and I can't come because you go put me in a quarantine for 14 days. By myself. And I don't want to go mad. So why you open church ahead of that? Don't do that, man. Plane not even start fly back yet. And you open church. Church not relevant right now in another crisis, yeah. People can't pray at them yard. As a matter of fact, the Bible say, them if you go in a closet, go pray. Say pray in a silence. You know you have to do the right thing, Mr. Holness. I believe in your star. Right now, if you do the right thing, we come out campaign for you if you want to. Do the right thing, man. We know so we trust you are going to do the right thing, bossy. Mr. Holness, if you open the church them and the virus get out of hand, you are going to lose the next election. Remember me tell you, you are going to lose the next election. Remember me did warn you. Big up yourself.
Alright, Vegas message is heard loud and clear. What Uno have to say? Are you one of the persons who is happy that churches are being allowed to open? Or are you one of the persons who are saying, yo, why? Why them are open up the church? Talk to me down in the comment section below. More of hear from you. Tell me what you think. Should the churches be allowed to open or not? Once your comment makes sense, I will definitely respond in the comment section. May I wait, pan. Start commenting. What's another one? This has been another one from Unstoppable TV. Like, share, comment, and definitely, if this is your first time to this channel and you have not yet subscribed yet, wait, pan. Hit the subscribe button and the notification bell. So once you upload a video, you will continue to be informed. Watch ya. No matter what, don't make nobody stop you. I'm unstoppable and I'm out.
Quarantine, cause if you need a ventilator, there's no guarantee. And you're the one who don't want public corruption, you see. Take care of yourself and your family. Right now, you know we unstoppable. Unstoppable.